Paranormies, it's Jen and Gavin, and you're on the light side of the paranormal. In this video, Gavin is here to react to the evidence that we caught in our cemetery investigation that we did with Alice, the most recent one. So if all goes according to plan, this video would have been uploaded directly after the video we are reacting to.
Oh, okay.
So they would have just seen that one last week.
And now they're reacting to this. Or no,
now you're reacting to this. So in his opinion, and ours too, we didn't get a whole lot of stuff that happened in that investigation. And you weren't freaked out at all.
No.
But as I briefly explained at the beginning of that video, we caught a lot more than we thought we did. And when I started editing that video, I started feeling sick and not good. Weird stuff started happening in my life, and I started having nightmares and hearing things in the house, and I just, in general, editing that video felt terrible. What?
It's all normal for this guy.
Yeah, yeah, you were barely here.
Not a thing.
You're working. But it was like hearing the voices and seeing everything that, anyway. And then I realized that shortly after, maybe like a day or two after we actually did this investigation, because we did this just over a month ago, just our uploading schedule is delayed. I had been sick ever since then.
It's true.
I had been sick for 3 weeks straight.
True story. With
3 different viruses, and I don't know if that has anything to do with that, but it weirded me out. Anyway, I'm going to show you the evidence.
Okay.
Just because he has no idea what we caught, and you don't usually have the time to watch our videos, so if you're going to watch this one, we might as well get your reaction on camera.
Why not?
I'm not looking forward to watching this again. I'd be happy if I never had to watch this again.
I don't even know what to expect.
I have a feeling you're going to be completely unfazed by this.
Okay.
But it made me feel really awful. So much that I don't think I'm going to go back to that cemetery.
I think it's going to be weird to hear things that we didn't hear when we were there.
Yeah, so that's one of the things that Alice and I find the most like mind-blowing, is that it can be so clear when you watch it back, and how did we not hear that?
Yeah.
But you're preoccupied in the moment, and you're not really, like, you're trying to catch them as they're coming out of the spirit box. Also, when this was done, when I was done editing this, I literally deleted all the raw footage. The only thing I own from this video now is the video you've seen. I didn't want any of that footage. I don't have it on a memory card. I don't have it on an external hard drive, or my computer. It is completely gone. And I like weighed the risks of that, because I was like, if somebody sees something or hears something, I won't have the raw footage to go back and look back on. And I hate this video so much that I don't care. So
I've learned that I'm more visual. Like if I'm out with you, I have to see things or experience things. Like the spirit box, I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me.
Okay. If you haven't seen the video that we are reacting to and you want to watch it first, which I suggest, because what we're watching in this video is going to be edited for time, I will link it right here so you can click that and go watch it, and then come back here and see what Gavin has to say about it.
Hey Paranormies, it's Alice and Jen and Gavin.
Creepy, keep going.
Someone's happy you're here.
Yeah, no, it's more of like an and Gavin. What is that?
Well, it sounds like someone's car.
Cemetery. So if you watched our last video, Alice and I had the weirdest experience probably at any cemetery you've ever had here. Oh my god. Okay. Like that twig snap down the...
What the... Who's that? I have never heard anything like that till I was spirit box.
Okay. What about the tree? Why is everyone mentioning the tree? Oh my god. It was a full moon. Energy was super weird. Yeah, we never come way back. Is that... There's like weird headstones at the very back there. That's interesting.
Some of them seem to migrate.
Weird, yeah, it's weird. Regular size headstone? It looks like a regular headstone.
Yeah, yeah.
But because it's...
Let me film you.
Do you know what I mean though?
Listen to it.
Here.
Yeah, but it just looks regular as
Do you know
well.
what I'm talking about though?
Can you please shine it on me?
Like it makes me feel like full sized. Do I look tiny?
It's very weird. Yeah, like. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Right?
It's very, very strange.
It feels like I'm tiny.
Hello. My name is Alice. This is Jen and Gavin. What's your name?
Can you turn up a little? Please?
Yeah.
Who would like to communicate with us?
Are there two?
Bill? I heard you said Bill, and then I heard a whisper go.
Oh, okay, give me a... Oh, I have... Like, let's just check these quickly.
Overhead. Bill again.
Bill?
Bill again.
We never found a bell.
So far, we're hearing all the same things we heard, right? What was that one?
Bill, are you still with us? Going the right way?
I'm tired. Wait, same voice.
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh, no one heard that.
What do you see where you are right now?
And on the what happened, the video that we filmed before that with all the dog barking and everything, right after we heard the screaming and we like jumped, the spirit box also said what happened.
Oh, like they heard it.
Yeah, like what happened? Yeah, and it was a different voice because I went back and looked because I was like, it just jogged my memory, like the clear what happened. They're different voices, but they both say what happened.
That's creepy. And that scream, that's scary.
Yeah, but it was just teenagers.
I know, still.
That scared the
Because
shit
you
out
guys
of
are there,
us.
like,
Yeah,
investigating.
scared the crap out of us.
Let's go back over.
It hasn't gotten
Like,
weird
where we
yet.
saw that cat.
Last time. They bleed.
Honey? Do you remember us? And
And
So-
I almost sound like again.
Maybe, yeah. At this point, we're getting closer to that main monument in the middle, and we always get the weirdest stuff in that area. We didn't go to that area in the previous video with all the dog barking because we know how crazy it gets in that one spot, and we were already freaked out. One of our prior videos where we went there for the first time, as we got up to this monument, my memory card fried. It was a brand new memory card and it never worked again after that night. I just happened to have a second one that I put in, but I tried everything when I got home to fix it and I literally had to toss it. So we know for a fact now that around this monument, shit gets weird. I didn't mention it in here, and if you didn't know, we mentioned it in one of our first videos. I think the one where it fried the memory card, but the monument is for a priest.
Where the voice that it just said, you put question marks. It sounded French. Go back.
Yes,
go back
it did, but I asked you.
Oh, okay.
And to translate.
So you can translate French for us because you're.
So maybe you can listen to it again and see if you hear anything.
It's funny that it said that in music.
Yeah, it sounds like it almost sounds like reversed speech, to be honest.
So you can translate French for us.
And what does that mean?
Like nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Like it means nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
So you can translate French for us because you're Yeah, what was that? We're here. Supposed to be near this thing. Why are you following us here?
So listen. Tell me if you hear
Why
it.
are you following us here?
Okay.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Because I
Oh,
and then to leave.
yeah.
Right after she said, "Why are you calling us here?" Or "Why are we called here?"
And it's very like a whispering.
Yes, breathy.
Yeah.
Like okay.
There's nothing that would come out of the spirit box.
That's how we know it didn't come out of the spirit box.
It drags on, right?
To leave.
Because
Yeah.
Oh. Cool.
What do you think of that?
Creepy. I think it's good.
It was at this point in editing where I started to get really afraid.
It almost sounds subbed in, like you put it in there.
Yeah.
Because I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and it's a man, and it's a man's voice, and we're at that priest's memorial statue. I don't know what the deal is with that statue, but we always get the weirdest stuff. And you didn't watch the video with the
No.
dog barking, but we also got non-spirit box EVPs there as well. So this place is the place for EVPs, apparently.
Okay.
Can you say last time, guys? The cat was there.
Oh yeah.
On that bridge thing.
No,
That's a years ago. Yeah. Okay. It's not an argument. Please guess and then a scream.
Which is interesting because I like that priest. We're walking away from it now.
There's this like quirky scream that I can hear. Can you hear that?
That says her name so clearly. How did we not hear that? Like we heard your name and my name come through, but
Alice
not
heard it.
hers. She didn't hear her own name.
She did. Watch her eyes when it says it. You can see it. Like you can see it in her eyes. She knows what it
Why do
says.
you want us to leave? They're like a doorbell almost.
Yeah.
Is there someone in here that wants to talk? Do you want to talk to you? Why do you need our help? How can we help? Both?
It's weird that it said that when we were right at that mausoleum.
Like, some of the stuff's very, you know,
What?
like some of the stuff it says like at the perfect time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like,
That's the point. Like,
Legit,
you're
like-
scanning through radio stations, but what are the chances that it's going to say vault when you're at the mausoleum? What are the chances that it's going to say, yeah, okay, imagine. There's songs with the word imagine in it, but if you're scanning through the radio station super fast, how's it going to land on imagine in the same voice?
I don't think it's a
in the same
coincidence.
spot. Yeah, exactly.
Hear that? Hear that? Hear that?
The woman's voice. Yeah.
Right after it said leave. My theory is like with the leave, hearing the leave, because we don't hear it all the time. It's not like we hear it at every cemetery. But if we hear it once at one cemetery, we'll usually hear it multiple times. And this place specifically, it didn't start saying leave, I don't think, until we got close to that monument and then after. That breathy voice that we caught in the EVP, after Alice said, why are you calling us here? It said, because I want to leave. So it's almost like it wants to come with us. And everybody else is telling us to leave.
Oh.
Because right after it said, because I want to leave, the next thing that came out clearly, I think it was on the spirit box, said, they won't. Like, they're not going to take you with them. And then it said, I won't, again after that. So my theory is that they're saying, like, leave, like, for your own good, leave. How can we help you? Leave.
Oof.
So, yeah, that's uneasy. That gives me an uneasy feeling.
Hear that? Hear that? What? Oh,
Was that on the
what
spirit
was
box?
that? That was like a whistle. Did you hear that leave stuff? How much respect? How about Gavin holds it for a bit and we'll see how that goes. Do you want to?
Yeah, you, it said.
you. Okay. What do you want to ask?
I don't know, I'm not that good at this. Hey, how's it going? Do you know what year it is?
I'm like 25.
Oh, did you hear that?
Probably just the lens with this whole hair with it. Yeah. Can I call you out?
Oh, yeah?
This man believes.
Any man.
This man specifically, beside me, believes that spirits are not real.
That's not true.
What do
Okay, it said no. And I knew, because I know you so well, I knew immediately that you were ticked that she said that. And no shade to Alice. We love you. She knows this. But you were ticked that she said that, because that's not true.
Calling me out.
Calling you out, but inaccurately, right? Like, it's not that you don't believe that they don't exist.
No, it's like she just set me up for like stuff to happen.
Exactly.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it said
That's okay.
no, but I knew, I could just feel like that you were just like, don't do that. Like, that's not true. And then listen to what they say right after.
you have to say about that? Let me see if they'll say something about that. He's skeptical of the afterlife.
Don't.
What do you have to say about that?
What? You're so mad. But
Yeah. Like you, like they were like, you're so mad. Like they knew that you were ticked.
I wasn't so mad. I was just more like, hey, you're calling me out when, you know,
Yeah.
you're gonna like.
I know.
They're gonna start attacking me for something
Yes.
that's not true.
Like you gave off an energy as soon as that happened. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Are you denying that you
No.
gave off that energy?
No.
Because you felt it.
No.
And
I
immediately
was shocked
they're like,
because
no.
you know when
they're
you're like when you're like standing there, you have all your faith in your friend, and they're like,
throw you under the
yeah,
bus.
throw you under the bus. Like, hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, I think because she's used to the way Chris is, and Chris doesn't give a shit. Like, you could
Right.
say anything. But you don't have that same skepticism that he has.
Right. It's kind of like standing there with your friend, and you trust your friend, and Alex is like, yeah, so, hi, nice to meet you. This is Gavin, and he doesn't like you. And you're like, well, what are you doing?
Yeah, but anyway, I just found it funny that they were like, no, don't. And then they're like, you're so mad.
Yeah.
Like, it was...
I heard that.
That was our freaking last
I
name.
heard that.
I remember that. I remember it was very clear.
Yeah.
It came in enough for me to... enough
Yeah.
for me to be like, oh...
Yeah, like, why would
No
nobody
chance,
other
no.
than, like, me, you, our kids, and, like, your sisters and
A
your dad.
handful, yeah.
Yeah, like we can
Yeah.
count on 2 hands who has our last name.
Yeah.
And for it to to come through on the radio, super, like that's the most
Would
personal.
Never, yeah, it's...
No.
Would never.
So what do you think about that?
Who knows?
Gavin, we do not have a common last name.
It's weird.
That's what it just said.
That was our last name. I've heard my first name, never a last name.
Why are you calling out to them? It was fun.
Yeah.
Something that made me
Mess
go.
around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that was pretty clear.
Yeah.
But
It was fun.
Yeah.
Why'd you do that? It was fun. The weird part is like, how would they even know our last name?
That's not the weirdest part.
That's the weirdest part.
Well, yeah, okay. Alice finds it
Come
the
on.
weirdest too that they know her birth name because she doesn't use that name anymore.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
But I mean,
So they're going through our wall and stuff in the car.
is that what you picture?
Yeah, I picture
I
we
picture
get
you
out.
like omnipresent. You just know everything after you die.
Oh no, I picture like they're like a spirit or a ghost
like an
walking
actual
around.
like manifest
Yeah.
ghost looking through
And
your
then
wallet.
we got out of the car and they're just like, oh, let's go in.
Oh
he's
my
got
gosh.
a few
That's
bucks
such
here.
a
Look at his-
logical
Look at
way.
his license. Oh, look at this last name. Oh, let's go mess him up. What was it?
That's such a logical way to think of it. Because I think of it being like, you know, once you die, you just know everything. Like you're just a part of the consciousness now.
That was weird. What do you say?
We left us beautiful memories. We love you still, our dad. Although we cannot see you, you're always by our side.
It was like 22.
Okay, so then the voice that I said before that kind of sounded like waiting,
Okay.
heaven.
Yeah.
Jenna, that was your name.
Gavin, it just said Gavin right up to me.
And I don't know if you've heard that when you were there.
Swear.
Okay.
You asked the question and I said it on there.
It said my name,
Yeah.
but then it sounded like
Clearly.
it whispered your name.
Jenna, that was your name.
Gavin, it just said Gavin right up to me.
It was on there because I heard it.
It's just there, but it said Gavin, I swear. What do you think about that?
I don't know. There's no, like, I don't know.
You have no explanation.
No, I have no explanation.
Let's just say my name.
I'm not gonna
or your
say-
name, but it's just back to back.
Yeah, I'm not going to say who you say it because you said it.
Yeah.
Well, it was me and or you was me. So I think you said it specific to me. Should be. I don't think so.
still think the same. I don't know why. I have no idea why it says the things it says.
no.
It says something specific, and it's crazy. It's
Yeah, but you don't have
It's on
answers.
its-
Yeah,
I have
you
no
don't
answers,
know why.
no.
But then you're like,
I'm not saying, oh, it's just fate. No, it's clearly saying the words
Yeah.
at specific times. It's very weird.
yeah. And then you were like, is it specific to me? I don't think so. It looks
No,
your
I
first
mean,
and your
like-
last name. It's specific
No, okay.
to nobody else.
No, like that's specific to me, but like specifically, what does it mean?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yes, exactly. No,
Or
none
like, do
of
I
us
think
do.
they're calling me out on something? I don't think they are.
They're
I think
saying-
they're just kind of toying with me.
Yeah, I think it's just about being there and being like, trying to get your attention.
Mm-hmm.
Then, Johnny first.
Oh, I thought it was running.
Descend.
You can literally hear it in my voice at this moment that I'm getting sick.
Why?
I'm literally getting
Always
sick
stand. It really means so
at
much
this
to us.
moment.
Hit that like button to show us that you enjoy.
Watching it again, for me, not as scary as the first few times, but also you're with me and that helps.
I got you.
So what do you think? Like, we caught a lot more than
So
we thought we did.
yeah, a few extra things came through in the spirit box that we didn't hear, and those little EVPs, which were creepy. My biggest thing is I'm happy you didn't catch anything in the background that we didn't see when we were there. So I would have been kicking myself in the butt for not like going after it.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm happy it was EVPs. Those are pretty cool when they come through. It's pretty
Yeah, they're creepy.
yeah.
Especially because you're like rewatching it, you're like, how did I not hear this? Because it's so loud in there, but it's because it's right against the speaker, I guess. Sorry, the microphone. It's creepy, it's weird, but I wanted to show you what we caught. Because even on days when we don't think we've caught a lot, we go back and listen, and some of the stuff is so clear. And then you feel bad because in the moment you're asking the questions and they're giving you the answers,
Right.
and you're just completely ignoring it because you don't hear it.
You're in the moment and then you
Like you
listen
ask
to it
a
later,
question and you're
oh.
like, oh, they did answer it, and that would have been useful information when we were there to elaborate on, but we didn't hear it at the time.
Right.
Pretty cool
Yeah.
and creepy.
That's cool. Watch the video. I don't always get a chance to watch the video, so it was nice to see it. And
Yeah,
Good job. Good job. You do good work.
thanks.
Yeah. Good job.
Thanks for coming with us.
You're welcome.
We like having you there.
Anytime.
Yeah, I think people are just...
Would you go back? Like after seeing this video and reaction to it again, you're like, it wasn't so bad. Would you go back?
Not anytime soon. Like watching it again, I'm like, yeah, okay, but I'm like in the safety of my own home.
Mm-hmm.
But if I try and think back to how I felt when I watched this back the first time, and the nightmares that I had that night, and like, makes me uncomfortable like thinking about it. If you like this video, don't forget to boop that like button. It helps us out a whole lot. And let us know down in the comment section if you heard or saw anything that we didn't. And if you have any comments on Gavin's commentary or his ghost hunting skills or
Or
his
lack
logic
thereof.
and skepticism, please leave all that in the comment section down below. And if you're not already following us on Instagram, you can follow us at TLS_paranormal, and you can follow Alice and myself on our personal pages, and all of that is linked in the description down below. And until next time, want to say it with me?
Yes.
Because we did it good last time.
Yeah?
Yeah, go.
Okay.
Keep on creeping on.